Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Ich meine, habt ihr gesehen, diese beiden Schusslöcher, die passen absolut nicht zusammen. Der eine halt am unteren Ende des Ärmels und das andere Einschussloch war irgendwie so auf der Mitte des Armes. Das passt doch nicht zusammen, oder?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, from there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Naja, zum einen diese gigantische Blutspur, die einfach mal von der hydraulischen Presse wegführt.
This is it!
Hätte ich jetzt mal gesagt.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. Naja, hier dieses gigantische Einschussloch da an seinem Ärmel.
There!
Und das Einschussloch, was wir in dem Video gesehen haben.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Ja, unter dem leide ich schon.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden? I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's relief. Ist das jetzt... Also muss ich jetzt entweder die Armbrust auswählen oder die 3 Pfeile auswählen?
This is it!
Ah, okay. Crossbow.
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
Na, Himiko, möchtest du uns etwas erzählen?
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon. Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
Okay.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
Wahrscheinlich müssen wir
What
auch
a
mit dem
mystery,
Death
right,
machen.
guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit
Wow, nein, ich wollte auch, Mann.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
Ups, nein, das wollte ich gar nicht abschießen. Oh, okay.
We couldn't go.
So I shot Kaito with the crossbow. What? Guys? Who else but you could have done it?
The shot needs to be fired. From inside the hangar.
So, perfekt.
That's wrong! Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say? But put plainly, that means...
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Warum haben eigentlich immer alle Leute was dagegen, wenn man die Wahrheit herausfinden will?
Is that what a detective does?
Ach komm, ganz ehrlich, Maki. An dieser Stelle kann mir keiner mehr erzählen, dass Maki nicht irgendwas mit dieser ganzen Sache zu tun hat. Vielleicht hat sogar sie Kaito aus Versehen erschossen.
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Ja?
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes. What? Are you after my small hole too? See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Well, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted. Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect. I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the culprit!
Ich find's gut, wie beide sagen, sie sitzt sich oder Kokichi so, oh ja, vielleicht bin ich's. Kann ja sein. Ich denke mal, wir werden darauf anspielen müssen, dass nur Maki eigentlich wissen kann, wie man das hier zusammenbaut.
Because I was in the hangar.
If
I was
you
going to
are
crime
the
scene. My
culprit,
magic! What do you mean?
Then
not
explain the
crime
crossbow.
magic? There's a good magic source around from her research lab.
Aber ich habe keine Ahnung, wer hier was sagt.
I'm the number one.
Ey. Ich will das
I'm the
hier.
one who Kaito!
Ja, okay, nee, das stimmt. Gegangen ist sie. Ohne die Tasche, die sie hatte.
Not punishing her. There's a good magic source around there.
Na komm.
So I went there empty.
Suspect!
Ich weiß nicht, warum ich... Komme ich da durch? Nee, da durch komme ich irgendwie nicht. Ich muss irgendwie schneller sein.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went there
I'm the number one
empty-handed.
suspect!
Ich verstehe nicht, warum ich da nicht durchkomme.
I'm the one who shot Kaito!
If
I was
you
only
are the
replenishing
culprit,
my magic.
What do you mean
not claim the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went
Then
there
who-
empty.
number one suspect?
Ah, okay. So muss ich das machen. Oh, Gott sei Dank. Okay. Ich muss erst den Störenden wegschießen und dann mein Argument anbringen. Okay, passt.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
Beweisstück A.
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
Beweisstück B.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait, that's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
Naja, sie konnte das Ding ja auch gar nicht abfeuern, weil sie nicht wusste, wie man das Ding zusammenbaut.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously.
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Ja, das könnte
Another true
stimmen.
statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Poison,
Why does
crossbow.
this all sound so fishy?
Ah, 'cause Kokichi won't shut up. Get out of my head, Kokichi.
Ja, es muss mit dem Crossbow zusammenhängen. Aber wie überzeugen wir die davon?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Eine Frage, können wir?
I
Okay,
only carried the case.
so können wir das machen.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use...
Oh, verfehlt. Nochmal verfehlt.
Another
Nochmal
true
verfehlt.
statement.
Wow.
And I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
Das könnte hinkommen.
100%.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true.
And I didn't even...
Ach, come on, wie konnte ich denn schon wieder verfehlen? Ach,
Another
Alter.
true statement.
Ich weiß auch nicht mal, ob das richtig ist, was ich überhaupt machen will. Na komm.
Use the crossbow.
So, Treffer.
I agree.
Endlich.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said.
Andere Frage, was hast du denn mit dem Crossbow da drin gemacht?
Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
Vielleicht beim nächsten Mal.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Asked to? Perhaps the person who asked was... Ja, das muss ja Kaito gewesen sein. Erstmal Kibo sagen.
That's it.
Klar, warum nicht?
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
'Cause I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Ihr könnt mir jetzt, egal wie dieses Class Trial hier ausgeht, Kokichi ist einfach einer der absolut besten Charaktere in der ganzen Danganronpa-Serie. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep.
Also bist du in der Nähe von der Person rumgelaufen, die du angreifen willst. Das klingt absolut logisch.
So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me.
Warum sollte man gerade da einen Spaziergang machen?
I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
Ja, aber so eine Armbrust nachzuladen dauert ziemlich lange.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
And there's proof of that. Naja. Zum einen die Blutflecken. Und dann natürlich noch die Einschusslöcher an der Kleidung. Versuch es mal mit den Löchern in der Kleidung.
This is it!
Ah, okay. Hat geklappt.
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but...
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. Because in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Ich meine, möglicherweise hat Maki auch Kokichi erledigt. Oder Kaito hat Kokichi erledigt und will jetzt... Und Maki hilft ihm jetzt, das Ganze zu verdecken, damit er entkommen kann.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
It what? Ach, das ist keinem von euch aufgefallen vorhin.
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys! The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
Und wer wurde dann in dem Video zerquetscht?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito's alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does the story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. And the victim of this case is... Ich meine, wir haben doch gesehen, wie Kaito zerquetscht wurde. I'm trying, I really am. But I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good! Good! This is already more entertaining!
Ja, ich wüsste gerade nicht, wie Kokichi derjenige sein soll, der da... Wir haben in dem Video gesehen, wie Kaito da zerquetscht wurde. Mein bisheriger Gedanke war einfach, dass beide tot sind. Aber die Option hatte ich nicht.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Das ist Kokichi oder es ist Kaito.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of...
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but...
Maki!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
This is our answer.
Ich finde super, wie nur ich und Maki irgendwie auf unserer Position hier beharren.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.